The trial of Nida movement activists is unfair, biased, and politically motivated. Elshan Hasanov, leader of the Azerbaijan Without Political Prisoners Public Alliance, said at the press conference held on April 25th in the Institute for Reporters' Freedom and Safety. He believes that the youth have been illegally arrested and have been subjected to physical and psychological pressure. Their rights are still violated in court, he said. Hasanov claims that Ministry of Justice has turned into a punishment machine. Penitentiary facilities under the ministry put pressure on detainees and those on trial. The ministry structures issue false forensic opinions. Courts fulfilling political orders are also in the subordination of the Ministry of Justice. The alliance called for the acquittal of the Nida activists, because none of the criminal offenses they are accused of has been proved. They have been arrested due to participation in the unsanctioned protest against soldier death, but Azerbaijan laws guarantee the freedom of assembly of people. Co-chair of the Helsinki Citizen Assembly and head of the organization's Azerbaijan National Committee, Arzu Abdullayev, is sure of the innocence of Nida activists. I do not believe that these youths were willing to use Molotov cocktail and even able to produce this, she said. Abdullayev expressed her concern over the health of the activists because of the hunger strike. She noted that as a thalassemia patient, Zahar Gurbanli needs particular care and even freedom. Abdullayev also noted that she was concerned of the fate of Hilal Mehmedov, editor-in-chief of Tolshi Sada newspaper. More than 40 prisoners out of 130 are tuberculosis sufferers in the colony where Mehmedov is kept. Due to his asthma, he is more vulnerable to this disease. Soviet board member Tural Abbasli said the authorities act discretionarily because of no opposition from the public and because of international communities taking an observer stance. When protests broke out in Ukraine, McCain flew there and hands out cookies. While when similar events took place in Ismaili, the U.S. ambassador showed no reaction, said Abbasli. Recent harassment of civil society activists in the regions was also recalled in the meeting. Head of the NGO Legal Education of Sumgayit youth, Elshan Hasanov, said he is under pressure of the local authorities who accuse him of organizing protests and their coverage by mass media. A few days ago, he was administratively fined in connection with a protest against cutting down of trees. No one can guarantee that he won't be arrested next time. In the conclusion, it was deemed important to consolidate civil society efforts in order to solve the problem of political prisoners and eliminate harassment of activists.